This looks like a job for Superman.
Hey everybody, Rez the Collector here with another Superman related review. Today we're taking a look at the Eaglemoss Superboy hand painted lead figurine. This is number 99 of the superhero collection that Eaglemoss did a few years back. These actually predate the chess pieces which have been coming out recently, and to my eye and my opinion are superior to the chess pieces. One reason being is the weight of the lead figurine is much weightier than the chess piece, and two is the quality of paint. Now mine does have some paint QC on it, but nowhere near what's happened with Eaglemoss and the chess pieces. It's basically like they fired everybody who worked before them previously and were doing such a nice job with these small little figures, and hired a bunch of people and then gave them all tequila to drink instead of water or something, and then let them paint. Now there are some decent chess pieces out there. I've seen a couple that are decent, but for the most part the paint quality on those is very low. I've only got one chess piece. I've got the Bizarro. The rest, any of these Eaglemoss I'm going to be picking up, I'll be picking up from this line. Unfortunately, they are jumping up in price, but I'm going to try and pick up basically the Superman-related ones, and just keep those, and hopefully I can pick them up slowly and get them for decent pricing. I got him for $15 at Graham Cracker Comics in DeKalb, Illinois. My wife and I had to go into Rockford, Illinois, and then figured since we were so close, it was just another jaunt of half an hour to get down to DeKalb and go to Graham Cracker and get lunch at Portillo's. For anybody who doesn't know what Portillo's is, it's friggin' awesome. It's a Chicago-based chain. Portillo's hot dogs. Their food is just fantastic. If you ever get a chance, you see Portillo's, stop, get something to eat. You'll love it. You'll thank me later. But we decided to go down there for lunch and stop at Graham Cracker, and she did it to kind of give me a good day, because I've been trapped in the house for quite a while, and I don't get to go out very often. So she did it to kind of give me a good day. We had a good day. We went and saw X-Men, then went down there, and I spent money we shouldn't have spent, but did it anyway. Sorry, I've been tending to ramble a lot of my videos, so I apologize for that, guys. Of course, here you can see the statue itself. Now let's get a closer look here. Get this guy in focus for you. That didn't work, did it? Alright, still not working. Trying to focus on the background is what it's doing. Alright, there we go. As you can see, the S symbol is decent on him. It's not completely perfect. It's a little misshapen, but it's a lot better than what it could be. The face is not too bad either. He kind of looks like he's got a little Elvis lip snarl thing going with his bottom lip, but again, nowhere near as bad as the chess pieces turned out to be. The sculpting on it is fairly nice. I really do like the sculpt on this. It's a nice representation of this Superboy, and I really don't have any. I've got the one little Young Justice, the 375 Young Justice, and that's the only representation I have of Superboy in this black suit, or the black t-shirt I should say, and the jeans. I was never able to get the Teen Titans DC Direct, and the Mattel Signature, I haven't been able to pick that up either, and I'm really not a big fan of that figure anyway. If I was gonna drop money on one, I would try to get that contemporary Teen Titans one, but that thing goes for like $100, so I probably will never own it. As you can see, there's some paint QC. Looks like they tried to fix this at one point, and then they used a glossy on what should have been matte. There's a little bit of paint QC back here on his elbow, and then here on the back of his leg where they didn't get that black backwash on the leg. But overall, I'm really happy with this guy. I kind of debated getting him. I kept going back and forth on whether or not I was going to buy him. because I went there really looking for a couple of different things. I was looking for Kid Flash because of the three Titans. Of course, I had to have Superboy, and then you guys are all familiar with what went down with Superboy. And I really, really wanted Kid Flash because I'm also a big Flash fan. But I wasn't able to get him, and then I went to another local comic shop, and they, of course, didn't have him. And Amazon still says it's not being released until June 11th, and I had it pre-ordered, but Graham Cracker had him. So I grabbed him, and then I was debating on the Capullo figures. But actually, the one that I want, and it's odd enough because I don't really collect villains, the one that I actually want is the Talon figure. I can do without the Batman. I have enough Batman figures. The Nightwing, yes, I kind of want. I had him in my hand for a minute, but I'd rather, there's another Nightwing that's going to be coming out, and I'd rather get that one. Because I've seen some Nightwings go bad. Yeah, I can wait for that one. So I didn't want the Batman, didn't want the Riddler, didn't want the Nightwing. The only one I wanted was Talon, and they did not have him. That was the only one on him they didn't have. So I was kind of disappointed. And I kind of wandered the store. I picked up Superboy at one point, and I put him down. I picked up Nightwing, I put him down. And I didn't want to just get Kid Flash, because this store's an hour and a half away from me, and if I'm going to go there, I might as well make it worth the time, the extra time to drive there. I mean, Portillo's was great and all, but might as well make it worth the time. So I kept wandering, I kept debating. They also had the King Superman from the chest piece, where he's ripping open the silver suit, and it's got the S underneath. But the paint on that was so terrible, and they wanted $20 for the chest pieces. Well, they only wanted $15 for these. So I decided I wanted this anyway. I was going to get it at some point, so I thought, well, let me get something. I'm a Superman collector. I can't walk out of here without something Superman. So I grabbed up Superboy, got him home. Big long backstory that you probably care nothing about. Sorry about that. Overall, it was a good day. I picked up some cool collectibles. I haven't reviewed the Kid Flash yet. I do have him out of package and on display already, but I haven't reviewed him. I don't know if I'll be doing that today or if that's going to wait. But I'm a really big fan of these figurines of the Eaglemoss. If you get a chance to pick any of these up, I would highly recommend it. If it's the DC chess pieces, I would see them in person. I would not order them off of eBay or anything else, because the way that paints are on those, you'd want to see it in person first. Now, as with all of these pieces, it does come with its own little book. Of course, you can see Superboy, you can see the Eaglemoss, and that the price of these are $6.99 in the UK. And it's got just a bunch of little information about this version of Superboy, how he came to be, just little write-ups on him, some very nice artwork in here. It even goes into the new 52 Superboy. He's in here at one part right here. Goes into allies and classic stories. So, I mean, it's an interesting little read in and of itself. So, I mean, it's nice that you not only get the little figurine, but you get this nice little glossy pamphlet as well with all this information in it. And I definitely have got these on display along with the other two of these that I own. Well, I've got the one other of these types of figurines. I've got the Superman, and then of course I've got that Bizarro chess piece. But I highly recommend these. They are very nice, nice little statues. Something that doesn't take up a whole lot of room, but is great to own. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this one. I do, of course, want to thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you're having a very nice weekend, and have a nice day.